So we're back on my floor this morning. It's Saturday morning. It's technically the end of the week. And today I'm going to go through my week 3 cash spending across the 3rd week of October. And we're gonna always refer back to my weekly check-in page. I had a pretty good week this week. It was very busy at work. Honestly, I didn't spend too much money until towards the end of the week. I did get gas a couple times in groceries, and yesterday was the Chris Stapleton concert.
But you rescued me from reaching for the bottom.
I literally just got nachos and one beer, and it was like almost $40, so that's a little bit ridiculous. So let's get out my cash envelopes. I don't think I ever showed you guys the final product, but these are my cash envelopes that I finally finished. I did all of them. They are a little bit, I guess they're not wide enough. They're not quite wide enough like how I would really like them, but I just think they turned out so well. I just used tape and cardstock from Michaels and washi tape, of course, and stickers to outline the top. But I think that they do the job for now, and they were really cheap. So let's get into my review. So I started off with $70 in gasoline at the beginning of the week. I think I filled up like right at the beginning, and then just yesterday I had to fill up my tank again. So in gas I have remaining $20, $40, $45. Say 45. I have a full tank now though, so I should be okay until the end of the week. In groceries I had 83 remaining. I did good again this week. I meal prepped all week long, so 50, 71. Last week I said that I had just bought groceries right before I filmed the week 2 video. Throughout the week I just had to buy a couple miscellaneous things like coffee creamer and oatmeal for breakfast and things like that, so there was a little bit of money spent there, but it certainly wasn't a ton. Next is out to eat. Like I told you guys, I spent a lot of money at the Chris Stapleton concert yesterday on just some nachos. I definitely should have prepared better and ate before I left for the concert, so my bad. 10, 12, only $12 left and out to eat. Next I have Wawa and 7-Eleven, which I had 22 remaining as of last week. A lot of this money actually went towards the haunted house I went to last week. My friends and I got some snacks at 7-Eleven before we left, and I did not buy coffee or any snacks like that throughout the week. It was really just that one time at 7-Eleven where we bought a bunch of snacks at once. Home Goods has nothing. I spent that right away on some moving boxes, so we are still at 0. Going out, my $15 drink last night, ridiculous. 7. The other $5 I spent on Wednesday with some friends after work. Unplanned events, $104. So I think I told you guys last week that I was going to that haunted house. So that cost some money. 20, 40, 60, 61. I'm actually going to be going to a pumpkin patch tomorrow, so I'm definitely going to be using some of that 61 during week 4. I don't have really anything else coming up. Week 5, I'm actually not even going to be in Virginia anymore. I'm going to be moving, so I don't think this is going to be a very heavy spend week. I actually have a little, I guess you could call it a sinking fund for my move, and that is going to be what I spend, what I live on for week 5. So pretty much my cash just needs to get me through week 4, which I think is totally doable. And then last but not least, clothing. So I was at Walmart this week and I found the cutest shirt. It was just a t-shirt, but it was a Smokey the Bear shirt, and I have this thing for Smokey the Bear because I used to go to Smokey the Bear fire camp when I was little, and I found one at Walmart in the clearance section for $5. It was too cute, so I had to buy it. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So that is $17 remaining. Okay, so I'm just curious, like, how, if I was to total all this up, how much did I spend? How much have I spent total over the last few weeks? Let's find that out. Okay, so I'm just gonna add up this column, and then add up this column, and see how much I spent week to week. Okay, so I had $492 that week, $361 this week, and then $226 this week. So let's do this minus this and this minus this to see how much I spent. Okay, so I did spend a little bit more this past week, and I definitely spent a lot this week. I think I started with, I started with $670. So if you actually like lay this out, let's do 670 minus 492. I spent 178. This is not very neat. But I spent $178 week 1, $131 week 2, and then $135 week 3. I think that, well, first of all, I spent a lot of money here because I was unfortunately coping with a breakup. Here and here, I guess that's not too bad. I only have $226 left, so I can't really keep on the same trend. If I spend $122 next week, I'm only going to be left with $91 for week 5, which actually isn't too bad because, let's see, where's October? Week 5 is kind of a short week, but still, you know, I don't want to be left with only $91 when I'm like traveling across the country, even though I do have that little fund, my little sinking fund. I definitely need to be careful this coming week, so let's see what I can do. I think it's a good thing that I have a full gas tank. I think I'm going to be okay, but yeah. That is today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you haven't seen my DIY cash envelope video, definitely go check that out. I think a lot of these turned out really pretty. So anyways, I will see you guys next time, and I hope you have a great week. Bye.